What's up everybody, Tim Vix here and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I've got a very special car standing right in front of me. And if you are someone who follows my Instagram channel, you might have already recognized which car I'm talking about. But if not, then here it is. Yep, that's the Mercedes-Benz S-Class W221.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on.
Fifth generation of S-Class. Right now, the sixth generation is active, and I think seventh generation is also coming up very soon. But then this is the fifth generation. Now, this particular car was launched way back in 2005. Now, to put things into perspective, you had phones which looked like these back in 2005. So this car was launched in 2005, and to be honest, this car is so advanced considering the fact that it was launched back then. So 2005, what are the features that you think you might see in a car, right? But this car was way ahead of its time, guys. Seriously, I mean, 2005, the features that this car is carrying is absolutely insane. There are some features which have become quite prevalent nowadays that this car doesn't have, but still, let's not be too harsh on this car, okay? Let's not be too harsh. It is incredible piece of machine and it's a beast. So the one I'm having right here is a 3.5 liter Merc, and they go. I know you guys are very smart. Whoever is watching this video, you'll go immediately after seeing the car, you'll open a new tab, you will search for the technical specs of the car, and then you'll be waiting kahan ye galat bolega, and then I'll go to the comment section and correct him. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to talk the technical specs of about this car, but instead I wanted to show you guys how cool this car is, what are some amazing features that this car has, and I just wanted to share all those features with you. All right, so let's start with the length. Actually, this car is pretty long. Okay, I don't know whether the camera is doing justice to this thing or not, but this car is pretty long and the presence that it has is incredible. So this car is around 16 feet long. So, and the wheelbase is around roughly 9.2 feet. So that's pretty long. So look at this back. It is absolutely beautiful, sexy, and it's so good. And this is the back of the new S-Class. I mean, why Mercedes? Why have you done this? Why have you not given us this sexy back? We want this back again. This looks way cooler. And while we are at the back now, let me also show you something very cool that I noticed, okay? There is no exhaust pipe that's coming out of the rear bumper. And once we go down and look, you can see that there are two exhaust pipes on both the ends, and they are pointed downwards. Now I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know if there's some technical reason for that. At this point I believe they have done this to maintain the aesthetic of the car. It looks symmetry, and to maintain the symmetry of the car. Coming to the front of the car, it is so long again. The bonnet is really long, and this trident right over here, it actually acts like a crosshair on your guns.
What does that shot?
I mean, when you're sitting in this car and looking through that bonnet, a bonnet that's so long, you need to have some reference point, and I think that logo also looks very cool. This right here is another cool feature of this car. So what this basically does is it washes the headlight of your car. So let's say you're riding on a very rainy or muddy road and your headlights become completely dirty, then you can activate that sensor. It pops out, it projects some soap water onto your headlight, which washes the dirt away. So another cool feature that this car has is it has got soft touch doors. So basically what that means is if you close the door, you don't even have to ram the door, just close it gently and leave it, and it closes by itself. Alright, now let's step right into the rear seat of this S-Class. I think that's the place where most of the time you will be, because this is more like a chauffeur-driven car rather than a driver's car. And there is no shortage of space here. I mean, this place is absolutely luxurious. Let's start with these. I mean, there's so many things to cover. Let me take you guys one by one, alright? So first of all, we can see that there's an AC vent here, one here, and then again similarly one over there. So there are like 4 vents here, and you can control the temperature of each vent. I mean, if you are sitting here, you want 16 degrees Celsius, you can set that, and if the passenger sitting right beside you wants that, then you can change the temperature as well. Then you have got this wonderful multimedia screen which will obviously like play your stuff and all. Then coming to the left now, all your seat adjustments are controlled by these buttons. So they're like there's a memory button, and then there's 1, 2, 3. Like you can set 3 seating memories. What else? You have this crazy hook here. It's not a crazy hook, it's just normal hook, but it's really cool if you want to hang your coat, suit and all that stuff. Alright, then there is a reading lamp here, and then there is this blind here, so which you control with this console. So if you press this, you can see that the blind is going down, right? And I can also do that for the seat right beside me. Cool, isn't it? So that's one really cool feature that I liked in this car. And this one right here does it for the back. Let me show you. So this is how the back blind looks, right? Let me show you guys. Just look at that. That's so cool, man. That's really cool. I mean, again, whatever I'm showing you guys, bear in mind that this thing came out in 2005. I mean, how advanced these cars are with respect to their time. So right now 3 of us can sit comfortably in this configuration, but if you want, you can pull down this console right over here and just look at this. So here we've got all the controls to access the multimedia system, and just to show you guys how old this car is, you can actually see aux cords here. I mean, you need to be really old. You need to be a 90s kids to know what an aux cord is. Nowadays everything is HDMI and USB, but this car still has aux cords here. And then there's this very cool cup holder which pops out like that. I mean, wow. Coming to the front of the car, again you get all these control features that are really cool, like I showed you in the back. And you have this very cool analog Mercedes clock here, and then there's this infotainment system. Now let me tell you something really interesting about this screen, okay? Some of the models, this one doesn't have that. Some of the models has a screen in which if you see from a passenger side, you can see something, and then if you see from the driver's seat, you'll see something totally different. This particular model doesn't have that, but still it's a cool feature worth mentioning. So this car, as I mentioned earlier, was launched in 2005, right? But what is that one feature in this car that literally shouts, I'm from 2005, you know, I'm an old car. What is that one feature? You want to know that? That is, this car does not have a USB port. I mean, literally, it doesn't have a USB port. Instead, it has a DVD player slot. So if you want to listen to songs, your aux cord won't work here. You have to put manual DVD CDs. But here's something even more interesting. So you can put DVDs in here, and you can put up to 6 DVDs here. Like, that's so cool. You can actually stack like 6 DVDs. I mean, right now 4 DVDs are inside this. You can stack 6 DVDs and then just shut this thing up, and you can manually select which DVD you want to play. That is so 2005.
That you will just.
Nice.
That is the feature.
Okay.
Another feature is this is the cruise control.
Okay.
Okay. Through this you can set the limit.
Okay. So you can set an upper limit of.
If you just gently press it,
okay,
it will just go in increment of 1.
Okay.
And if you push it hard,
Okay.
It will go in 10.
Big,
An increment
okay.
will be in 10.
Tens. Okay.
Otherwise in ones.
Once. Okay.
So this is the limit. In cruise control is upper. You can set the upper limit also. You can set the lower limit also.
Okay.
Okay.
And this one is showing the engine temperature, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
This is engine temperature, the
This is
fuel
the
gauge,
fuel.
and then that's the outside temperature.
Yeah.
So it's 48 degrees Celsius outside, and I'm shooting this video for you guys. Please hit that like button and subscribe for this effort.
And you see this the gear thing.
Okay. Oh, okay. So the gear is on that side.
Yeah, the gear is on this side. This is the parking that you
Okay.
can see. Just if you want to press it, want to go for the parking, that you have to press this button.
Okay.
Parking.
Hmm.
If you want to go for the drive, this will take you to
Pull
the
it
drive,
down
and you can see that in the screen.
Okay.
Drive is there.
Huh.
If you want to go for the neutral, this is neutral position. This is reverse.
Okay.
And any time from any position, if you want to go for the parking position, you have to just press this button.
Okay. And this thing also has a paddle shifter, right?
Yeah.
This is
This
so
is the-
cute because the modern cars have paddle shifters that are so long, it's so big, and this thing is
Right.
really cute. So that's all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was not a very technical, fact-oriented video. It was more like a fun vlog. Just wanted to share some cool features of this car. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please hit that like button. It helps my channel grow. Subscribe to my channel as well. More dope content coming soon. And I will catch up with you all in the next one. Till then, goodbye.
I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable.